Hello there and welcome back to the Canadian campaign. I've cut out a lot of content, as you can tell by the date and the fact that we now occupy New England. I figured that the world wasn't going to progress for quite a bit, so I didn't want to have like 3 or 4 videos of nothing happening. Anyway, here we are. The progress made here is we did secure these lands back. We have pushed into taking the entirety of New England. We've also researched up to the point of having heavy tanks level 3, which we are trying to produce here so we can have some extra breakthrough commando units. In Europe, Europe is, well, how it is, except the Soviets are very near defeat. There's been lots of back and forth in Norway, but Russia has been very plain sailing for the Germans. That should be over soon. I think they're about 95%. And also, India has been annexed by Japan. I'm going to go ahead and do that. What a kerfuffle. Japan is very strong. But yes, we don't care about them, we care more about ourselves. We want to ensure that these ports are always well stocked with men. So what we've got here is new divisions which we're going to be putting onto here and then having you come along and fall back line along here and the 2 places bordering it. We're going to keep up with this, the freeway defense system. Hopefully we can keep up with manpower. We do always have the ability to do this, but we want to put that off as long as possible. Naval production. I did have 2 battleships at some point, but they both died in a big battle, so it's still very small on Navy. We're trying to get it back together, but I did, yes, indeed have 2 battleships. They just did not do very well. New York is right there. We would like to try and take it. The entire state of New York would give us a lot of steel. That's going to be our next sort of plan there. But first, let's make a duplicate of you, and we're going to. Oh no, never mind. We need 25 of that before we can start doing this. But we will. We'll give some guys some heavy tanks to help them really push through fast. Excellent. We're going to give everyone a little bit of a break as well. It has been a lot of fierce fighting to take this area, as you can see through the last. Yeah, over the last year we've lost 95,000 people, which is very, very low in terms of World War II. But our Navy and, well, not our Navy, our Air Force has been really doing well taking care of the transports and, what are they called? Water transport ships in the region. We have now killed, well, let's go through our losses first. We have lost 270,000 people to the United States and 100,000 to the United Kingdom. We have, however, killed 960,000 American soldiers. And, of course, 162,000 Brits. So we've done very well. Also, some Mexicans have gone to us. That's 1.8 thousand. So we're doing alright. We're definitely doing alright. Well, I just want to get these guys some skill back together, let them plan, and we will be trying to secure New York. Over here we have these battles coming up all the time. It's just more and more convoys. Usually it's about 10,000 men with every one. They're always trying to land around these areas, which is why I have to keep up with these defense forces here. The American Army, they have 563,000 men in reserve. The army itself is getting smaller. Hopefully we can keep up the pressure here, take away some of the resources, the factories, and get stronger. We, however, cannot afford losses for too long. Lots of points here. Wait, set up provincial state government. What's this? Rebels create collaboration government in the United States. Ah, I could create a state government in the United States, but I want this land personally, so we're not going to do that. Sounds like something that would take away my right to capture it. As we let's get the fighters a bit better there. There's nothing really here I care for too much. Let's go for maybe construction repair, get everything built up better. Lots of repair needs doing. We don't actually have any factories at the moment. Hopefully we'll get them back. We have had to use a fair few on trade, and we still don't have enough trade. As for the US, we are going to be doing a military governor. Hopefully the resources and manpower and amount of buildings we get will help us a lot. Probably be getting a lot more of use. Let's actually start going for more destroyers later on, if we can. Don't want all the factories to go to waste now, do we? But yes, tanks, that's what we're going for. Excellent. So let's see if these men here can push into New York. Looks promising at first. We are over the main river here, so we shouldn't find it too hard to go into some of these places. Let's see if all of you units can actually push over here, and then we can try and get you to come down south to link up. Yes, looks like progress is happening. Very good. And New York here has fallen. New York is now New... what Canadians call us? Probably just New York. It's British enough already. Anglofied, whatever the word would be for this scenario here. Right, all of you forces, let's try and fix up this area here. Newark has also been taken. Very good. Which means we actually get all of the state resources here and factories. Excellent. Let's get them to heavy tanks as usual. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get them out and about. Now these people here are putting up a bit of a fierce resistance. Hopefully we can fix that, but I'd much rather have this for now. It's a good link up between the two provinces. Did he cancel his attack? Yes, he did. Well, can we continue here? Excellent. Very good. We're just slowly but surely pushing, but we do lose men every time we do this. So I have to be careful. Let's also go all the way over here, or we can. Fix up that bit of border gore. Just a line at a time is how we need to progress. And it is how we are progressing. What's that? That's empty. We shouldn't be doing that. This is going to be a bit of a struggle with the fortress there, but we definitely should not be leaving places unmanned like that. A huge mistake. It's probably because of the forces here I am telling to do certain things. It's going to cost them a lot of their... It's going to cost the front line a lot of men when I keep doing this. We do happily spend our time on the fronts alongside Germans and Italians who do keep filling in the positions for us. So that's a major help. More boats being sunk. Very happy about that. Oh, even more Mexicans now. Research, we're going to keep up with computing just to see what we can do there. And modify the government. It's just, it's not something I need to care for. We can just get any old random guy, really. Support equipment design, artillery design, and motorize. It's not really things we need. I mean, artillery might come in useful at some points with anti-tanks, but it's not something I plan to use. Excellent. There is another major river here, so let's try and get up along it with this unit. I'm not happy about that being empty though. Can somebody get there? Or is that not passable? I wouldn't have thought it would be impassable. It looks very passable. Looks very, very passable indeed. There is also a bit of New York here where we are going to want to have units. Let's get you three out. Join in with the red, and let's have you mark full back line there, there, and there. It should be all three places. I only see the two. We'll soon be able to sort them out when they actually arrive. But for now, we don't need the Americans coming up from our behind, do we? Are you guys sure you can't take that? It looks right up your alley. Alright, you five. You five able to get in here, perhaps? Slowly but surely, we are moving, but it does cost us men. Russia's now up to 96. Very good. Every attack is costing us men. And I do not want to use the other manpower laws. I really don't. But yes, I'm not sure if this was on the previous videos, but Mexico has actually joined against us. I thought the idea I took earlier might have helped against that, but apparently not. Do we keep trying here? Oh, there's even Bulgarians over here. Oh, you're more than welcome, Bulgarians, to be a part of this fun ride. Where is your third guy? Supposedly 3 divisions on there, but I don't see the third. I've already told him to march north or something like that. Well, let's keep up the attacks, can we, fellas? Slowly but surely get through. Research slot available. Let's go for more oil. We are very low on fuel, as you can see. If I want to be using tanks, we're going to have to try and sort that out. Just been going through here. Hopefully it'll come in use at some point. Anything more sunk in the Caribbean? No. No. Every so often the Allies do land in France, but they seem to be beat back relatively easily. Russia is surely going to be gone soon. Another three points. Where are you close to, Germany? You are close to there. This is the issue with late game Russia. It's very hard to get all the last places because it's just so spread out. A nuke might do the trick. Excellent, we have pushed them further. Very good. I want to take all the way along this line. I enjoy going in lines a lot more. It is definitely much tidier. Although if I did try to take New Jersey... Oh, I already do take New Jersey. New Jersey must have been Newark. Well, it clearly was. Tell by the fact that I own New Jersey now. Who dares wins? Pennsylvania. Washington would be the big guy, but it's going to take us a while to get ready to go down there. Let's try up this way again. No, that fortress is very hard for us to attack into. What if we were to try and take this first? Also, greetings from China. They're offering us some Liao-style rifles. Not something I really afford to turn down, but the manpower keeps going down. We're up to 145,000 lost this year. That's a fair few people. Those recent attacks were costing us a few thousand men. Could take a bit of a break, but I do still want to have this area secure. I could maybe get these other guys to come up in reserve behind. See if that does the trick. I don't know. Looks like it won't. Looks like they're just going to be late and attack and fail themselves again. Yeah, we're not getting in there. We're just losing a few thousand more men. Probably about 10,000 lost there. Where is your extra units? He didn't go over there. He's just not there. He's clearly not... Wait, who are you? Oh, you are... refusing to move. I see. I understand now where you have been all this time. Hopefully we'll get down here. Newark is a good spot for us to defend. So it's a shame they have their fortresses here, but we could try and get into somewhere like this and get around a little more, or we could just all attack from here. See if this works. No. And no. Okay, we'll hold off. There's no rush. We'll attack here again, however. Looks more and more likely every time I see it, but then it just goes to shit. And the manpower is now under 100,000 reserve. Not good at all. Something like Germany, you wouldn't give me any fuel perhaps, would you? Request garrison support. They will accept. 100,000 manpower. Well, thank you, Germany. That's going to help me a lot. What about somebody like Italy? Are you going to help us out again? No, they're not. Vichy France would send garrison support. Well, thank you. 12,000 from there. Hungary would not. Romania would not. Slavic areas would not. That's no real surprise. Anywhere like Japan? No, they're not even in the war. Why would they do it? No, they are at war with the Allies. But they're not in our faction. That's the important thing here, I think. So that's a few thousand men that are going to be freed up. We can enjoy that. This guy is stuck again. Let's just tell him to walk directly over here, shall we? And see if he actually does it. If we manage to move him a little bit. Outdated equipment. Oh, it's still these tanks. I just want these guys to get a bit further up, but let's actually off you now. Very good. And we do have the points required, so we're going to create a variant here. And your variant is going to have a heavy tank. That's going to be plus 40 for every time we do this. Excellent. Infantry template 1. No, you'll be armored divisions. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No, it's you guys. We're going to call you... No, we'll give them an actual fucking name. District militia, no. District... Armor. District Armor. There you go. And they'll have names after the tank brigades. There you go. Wait, what? No, you. District Armor. District Armor, and we'll be giving you the tank brigade names. Very good. 40 heavy tanks each means I can do... Oh, I could do a few. Let's do about 6, just for a start. That's a quarter of them. District Armor, they'll require 3,000 manpower. 240 heavy tanks, well, sure it'll work. Shouldn't affect your skill too much, but they do now lack fuel. They have a lot of capacity, and they are marked as the high priority here. I'm trying to get through the research to get us a bit more. Oh wait, did I actually forget about... No, fueling is there. Let's see if Germany would even send me some fuel. They might have a bit. Request land lease. Would you give me some... Can I ask for fuel? Oh no, they would. Okay, great. What about heavy tanks? No, of course not. That's being ridiculous now. Alright. If you'll send me fuel, I'll accept fuel, but I don't see it actually happening here. Any of you got them? No. Okay. I have enough for another one, so let's just actually choose one of you and switch you over as well. Very good. Right, there are 3 of them there though. Let's have another shot to see if we can actually get in. Not again. No, we still cannot get through. We do seem to be stuck down a bit here. And Russia is still in the war. Wow. 96%. This guy's making his way down, so we'll celebrate that. Alright, let's try and make some advance here then. We'll get all of you guys to go into here. That should work out. No, you can't actually get in there. Oh, 2 of you are tank brigades. Not doing very good at it. None of you were. Your organisation is, preparation is all the way up. Pretty low on your organisation now, due to the attack. Alright, we'll keep waiting. And eventually we'll just be able to get through. Now Buffalo over here might be a place to go for. It's part of New York, so we're not going to gain anything. We'll just be a bit further ahead. Let's see if they're able here. Hungary is offering me some guns, I assume. Very nice. That doesn't look favourable. Let's cancel it. Can we get some guys through into Detroit, perhaps? Because these allied forces will continue to go into the area. No, they don't fancy it. Alright, well, we tried. Definitely tried. However, these forces over here are strong enough to do what it is they require. The Green Army. Let's see if we can do something more defensive for you. Attack. Entrenchment. I would prefer some entrenchment for those forces. They are doing what it is. Infantry experts. Yes, please. I will assume that. You can't do anything more. The Reds can't do anything, and you can't. Wait, that's fewer than before. Oh no, they did only have 1, of course. Right, well, hold on in Jamaica there, fellows. I'm sure they're having the best time out of everyone in the war. Russia still. Could you guys just finish them off, please, Germany, and get your forces where they are actually required? That would be great. Oh, a plan to invade Ireland. Well, go for it. Ireland joined the war. I'm not sure if that was actually on video either. We continue to sink these fellows. Lots of Mexicans here. Let's see how we are doing with the Mexicans then. Yeah, we're up to 11,000 of them destroyed now. Very good. Very good. What if we push forward at all? Oh, great. But this man here has eventually arrived to do his duty. So we get you free in through here. You do have a tank brigade with you. we should be able to do it. It looks quite promising. Hold these guys off. Let's go straight down to Philly here, so we can push them out and then have a unit secure this area. There is only Philly who is a naval dockyard, so we'll be able to man that, no problem. Excellent. We lack our civilian factories now, so we won't be able to do that anymore. But let's have you two keep going straight under Washington, really, if you can. Have you chaps go around here if you can as well. Scare off these tanks. But we can't let these guys get cut off. Excellent. The Germans and Italians are filling in their positions. Very good. Keep going. We'll take Washington. That'll really show these Americans what's what. Yeah, Washington is undefended. Excellent. We're being offered resources from both Bulgaria and Romania. We will be accepting. And now it looks like we have secured Washington. Excellent. Including Washington State. We do, however, still require people to come in here and fill the void of the positions. Yes, they are trying to take it back. I'd rather these guys weren't cut off than hold Washington, so we will allow them to go backwards a bit here. Is the line fit enough up here? It's thinning, but not entirely thin just yet. This man's going to secure that area. Oh good, some Hungarians under the German Reich have come in to fill the void. Very good. Let's get rid of that. Not sure what it is. Nobody's even using these plans anymore, so what does it matter? As for you, District Militia, we'll send you down here. I'm sure you won't get cut off at all. And the tank unit here has been destroyed as well. Philly, Baltimore and Washington all require protection. We'll try and get out some guys, but these units are very strong for what they're doing. We could weaken the red ones there, and the green ones even. The green ones are all just on defense force as well. We could make a variant and just subtract 1,000 men off them, really. Let's do just that. We'll duplicate you. New division, you will be the Coast Guard. Guards of the coast. Put you down a little bit, you'll be garrison divisions. But yeah, let's take away some of your equipment. You don't need these artilleries. And you don't need these extra men for width. We'll save a good bit of manpower there. Very good. Now select all of the greens and we'll have you all go over to Coast Guard. We'll gain 33,000 manpower. Thank you very much. I accept. And we have the reds as well, but I do like these guys up here having that. So let's select all the reds around this region individually. You'll all be switched over to Coast Guard. Another 7,000 manpower. And then there's you guys here as well. Very good. And then there is you. Excellent. That'll save us a good amount of manpower. And I would like to have some more, so let's go and get another 6 of you in training. Getting a bit low on the gear though. What do we require? Infantry equipment. Oh, we have used a lot going into these attacks. Did you secure that at all? That would be nice. It'd be nice if you guys could also advance here a little bit. Get the line a bit thicker so it's not so easily to trample over us. Very good. Anybody else around here you want to go and help out with this position? Very good. That should be secured, and it was. Makes it a lot harder for us to get cut off that way. But yeah, as you can see, we are producing quite some results. We're going into the US very slowly, but it is happening. We're just going to continue doing such things. Eating away at the lots here. Pennsylvania we actually hold as well. How? Oh, Philadelphia. Yeah, of course. Buffalo would be a good victory point to take us to Detroit and everywhere around that region. Yeah, we can just keep going around. We'll eventually take away a lot of their production for ourselves and be able to send them on their way. Russia is still in the game though. I'm really surprised. But they are now up to 96%. It's barely even moved. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.